Hello everyone, and in this video we will discuss about the redemption of the debentures with the help of the numerical problems. So there are five numerical problems and we will solve them one by one and understand how to redeem the debentures at par, at premium, in installments, in purchase in the open market, and then via the sinking fund method. So let us just go through our workbook first, redemption of the debentures, and solve the problem number one. The problem number one says that XYZ Limited issued 1000 debentures of rupees 100 each, which are to be redeemed at par at the end of 5 years. The company decides to create the debenture redemption reserves of 80,000 over the years. Prepare the journal entries for the following: issue of the debentures, transfer to the DRR over the 5 years, and redemption of the debentures at the end of the 5 years. So basically, let us just get started. And this is how it will go. Solution. So first of all, we'll talk about the issue of debentures. First of all, you will issue the debentures. That will be the bank account debit to debentures account. So how much rupee? That is rupee 1 lakh. How? 1000 debentures multiplied by 200 each. Same for the credit side. So the entry will be back to debentures, our first entry. After that, transfer to the debenture redemption reserve. Now we will create a debenture redemption reserve. Why? We'll find out. Transfer to debenture redemption reserve. Okay. So profit and loss account debit. Why? Because this reserve is created out of the profits. To debenture redemption account. Okay. It will be 16,000. How the 16,000 will come, I will let you know. This will be 16,000 for the credit side as well as for the debit side. And now let us make the working note of this. So for working note, it is said in the question that the company decides to create the debenture redemption reserve of rupees 80,000 over the years. Over how many years? Because they have to transfer the amount over the 5 years. How much amount? 80,000. That means rupees 80,000 rupees 80,000 divided by 5. That will be rupees 16,000. Okay. This is how the 16,000 came. And we have to repeat this entry for over the 5 years. This is for the year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, and year 5. Okay. After that, We'll talk about the redemption of the debentures. And the entry will be debentures account, debit to bank. Amount will be 1000 into 100. Okay. So this is the first case scenario. First, we will issue the debenture. Then we will transfer the amount to the DRR. And after that, we will redeem the debentures. Okay. Redemption of the debentures at the end of 5 years. So first we issued the debentures. Then we transfer the amount to the DRR. And after that, we redeem at the end of the 5 years. Now, moving ahead with problem number 2. What will happen if the debentures are issued at the premium? Let us find out. At the end of the 3 years, ABC Limited issued 2000 debentures for rupees 100 each, redeemable at a premium of 10% after the 3 years. The company decides to create a DRR of rupees 1,60,000 over the years. Prepare the journal entries. So, first of all, issue of the debenture की entry. Issue of the debentures. That is bank account debit to debentures. What will be the value? 2000 into rupees 100 each. It will be 2000 into rupees 100 each. Okay. After that, we will transfer the amount to the DRR. Transfer sorry, transfer to the debenture redemption reserve, which is the profit and loss account to debentures redemption account. That will be rupees 53,333.33. Now, how it will come, I will let you know. Okay. This entry is to be followed for next 5 years. Follow the above entry for next 5 years, for next 3 years. Now let us talk about the working note, how this amount is working note. What happened? The company decided to create the DRR of rupees 1,60,000 over the 3 years. So 1,60,000 over the 3 years is this. Okay. In the end, we will redeem the debentures from debentures to bank. But there is a premium. Why? Because they are issued at the premium of 10%. So, first of all, we'll talk about the calculation of premium, which is 10% of the face value. What is the face value? Face value is rupees 100. Multiplied by 10%. It is equal to rupees 10. After that, the entry will be for the redemption of debentures. Which is debentures account debit premium on redemption of debentures debit to bank account. Which will be 2,000 into 100. The premium will be 2,000 into 10, and to bank account it will go 2,000 into 110. That is 2 lakh. Okay. This will what this is what will happen if you redeem the debentures at premium. How you will redeem the debentures at premium. Okay. Now let us just move ahead and talk about the problem 3, which is the redemption in the installments. What will happen if the redemption is in installment? The question says that the PQR Limited issued the 5,000 debentures of rupees 100 each, redeemable in 5 equal annual installments starting from the end of the first year. Prepare the journal entries for the first year's transaction, including the transfer to the DRR. Assume the total DRR required is rupees 2 lakhs. So DRR required is rupees 2 lakhs. So first of all, issue of debentures. The journal entry would be bank account, debit to debentures account. What will be the amount? The amount will be 5 lakhs. How 5 lakhs? 5,000 into rupees 100. After that, sorry. After that, transfer to the debentures redemption reserve DR. Transfer to DR. In that case, the entry would be profit and loss account, debit, debenture, redemption, reserve, which will be the 40,000. Which is what? 40,000. You now know that how this 40,000 is coming. How the amount of the DRR is to be calculated. Let us go through it once again. Working mode. It decides to create the DRR of rupees 2 lakhs. Over the years, over how many years? 5 years. That means every year the amount transferred to the DRR will be rupees 40,000. And this is it. After that, what we will do? We will redeem the debentures. Redemption for the debentures. That is the debentures account debit to bank. The amount will be rupees 1. Now, why is this rupees 1 lakh? No. Debentures are to be redeemed in installments for 5 years. Total debenture to be redeemed is equals to 5,000 into 100, which is equal to rupees 500,000. That is 5 lakhs. So redemption for first year will be 5,000 divided by 5, which is equal to rupees 1 lakh. Debentures to be redeemed for second year, debentures to be redeemed for third year, debentures to be redeemed for fourth year, and similarly the debentures to be redeemed for fifth year. This is how the debentures will get redeemed over a period of 5 years. Okay. Let us just move with the next problem, that is problem number 4. redemption by the purchase in the open market. What will happen if you redeem your shares by purchasing in the open market? LMN Limited issued the 3,000 debentures of rupees 100 each. The company decides to redeem the 1,000 debentures by purchasing them from the open market at rupees 105 each. Prepare the necessary journal entries for the redemption. In that case, first thing will be issue of debentures. That is bank account debit to debentures. How much? 3,000 into 100. Is what? 3,000 into 100. Then purchase and redemption of debentures. That is the debentures account debit. Loss on redemption of debentures. Since we are buying it, redeeming it at the premium, that means हमारे लिए loss है debit to bank account. How many shares company is redeeming? It is redeeming 1,000 shares. So 1,000 loss, that will be 1,000 into 5. To bank account 1,000 into 105. And that is how you will redeem your debentures. Okay. Now let us just move towards the last case, which is the sinking fund. Let us just take the problem first. PFG Limited issued 4,000 debentures of rupees 100 each, redeemable by creating a sinking fund. The sinking fund investment is to be made annually, and the company decides to invest rupees 70,000 annually. After 5 years, the sinking fund has accumulated rupees 3,50,000, which is used to redeem the debentures at par. Prepare the journal entries for the following. That is the annual sinking fund investment for the first year and redemption of the debentures at the end of the 5 years. So first of all, we will draft annual sinking fund investment. What will be that? So sinking fund investment account. Debited to bank account. And what will be the amount? The amount will be 70,000. Amount will be 70,000. Let us just create a working note for that, how this 70,000 came. They have to invest 70,000 annually for 5 years. So we will repeat this entry for next 5. And we will repeat this entry for the next 5 years so that total accumulation till then will be 70,000 multiplied by 5, that is rupees 3,50,000. After that, we talk about the redemption of the interest. That is the debentures account debit to sinking fund investment account, which is rupees 3,50,000 and 3,50,000. So this is how we will redeem the debenture. First, we will transfer the amount into the sinking fund for 5 years. That will be 70,000 to the collector, and after that, we will redeem that debentures from the sinking fund. So these were the 5 problems and 5 solutions regarding the redemption of debentures. I hope you